Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your Hicks here, and welcome back to another Mario Kart World video. Today, it is finally time. We are going to break our secrets with the metas. It's kind of already out there, so whoever complains at me for showing meta, tough cookies, dude. I mean, it's gonna get out there somehow. I'm sure other people have already posted a video. I already saw someone else, big Mario Kart YouTuber Troy, already upload a video. So if you want to yell at me, you better keep that same energy with him as well. I'm just here to make the video and show people what the meta is. Not saying that I use it all the time. I use it for time trials, online, I use whatever. If you've been on my stream, you know. But I'm not a meta abuser, but I'm showing what the meta is. So if you want to go be a cheating Andy and use the meta online only and not have fun, that's up to you. I'm just showing you what it is. So if you really need that crutch to win races, here you go. But let's get right into it, dude. There are 3 big metas that I have noticed personally, and you can kind of switch them up. I'll do it here and there. We're gonna take all 3 of these online and knockout tour, of course, and we're gonna give them all a try. So first meta, and one of my favorite ones, is gonna be Toadette. You can switch these characters up. Toadette or Shy Guy, they're gonna have very similar stats. So Toadette, we'll pull it up right here. Let me turn face cam off just for a second so you can see everything. So for Toadette, here are the stats, and you wanna go on the Mach Rocket. Mach Rocket for a bike, or you could do Baby Blooper. Both of those are gonna be like pretty good meta. You can just do whatever you want. I personally like Mach Rocket, but you could do Baby Blooper. So we're gonna take this. You see this a lot in speedrunners, like world records and time trials and stuff. So, hey dude, so here we go. Gonna show off the meta a little bit with Toadette and the Mach bike. Yeah, oh my god, we didn't even get a boost right there. That's a little crazy. But you know, you could use whatever, but I was using this a good amount yesterday, and dude, we got so many races. But yeah, Mach bike's actually pretty good. I want to say for acceleration, just because all of these slipstreams and all of the mushrooms and like whatever, anything that makes you boost is gonna be crazy on this bike. Like, it is actually insane. I feel like you can just pass so many people just by slipstreaming. And with the amount of people that have mushrooms in this game and the like acceleration loss that you get when getting hit, just picking up a mushroom and basically being at full speed is kind of insane. And like these people holding mushrooms like that, you can always just hold on to it or like be right next to them and you'll get that boost. Really, your big thing with this cart is just making sure you get every single boost. I'm sure people are going to start using this soon just because it actually is really good. Like I said, I was using this online yesterday, and this was probably one of my favorite meta builds. There's one of them that I haven't tried yet, which we're going to try in this video, but so far, this is definitely like my favorite one that we have. But who knows, that might change when we try that last one. I think right here we're gonna go for 2 item boxes. This guy's triple green shell. Good thing we let him pass it. Somehow I get a mushroom and a coin, dude. You know what? It's fine. We'll hold it. But yeah, Kart has good drifting too. Like, it doesn't feel like... I'm not gonna stand behind him just in case he hits me off. Kart has really good drifting too. So if you ever need to hit corners like this, oh my god, it's so good. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it already, but most of these meta builds are really just going to be from like the world record time trials. These are what the main people use. It is insanely good how good these carts are. Yeah, you guys know the early game. It's really nothing too crazy until we get to like 12th at least. Really, it's just hoping you get some good items right here and don't get messed up, just like how I am. But it's alright, we just slipstream a couple people, get a couple drifts off, and hopefully that we don't get hit by a boomerang. But it's fine, we'll get a good item here. Watch you, we're just going to go across this entire thing. 1, because we have a big, and then 2, because we have golden mushrooms and our boosts are crazy. So I can just spam this, but oh my god, you don't need all of it. I don't know how that red shell tracks me from the middle of the map. Crazy. Yeah, I know we took a shortcut right there, but I mean, getting hit with the red shell, still bringing us back all the way up here. Not too bad. Let's see if we can get this. But yeah, tricks and drifting will be your best friend on this bike. It also, I don't know if this is the case, but it feels like inside drift, if you guys know what that is. It kind of does feel like it, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it actually is, or if I'm just like seeing it wrong, but it feels so much like inside drift. And honestly, I think that's what makes the bike feel really good for me. Good thing we're in the air right there. But again, that acceleration, you see how fast I caught up to those guys? Because I have used some bikes and some characters on here that the acceleration feels awful. We're going to use this just in case there's a lightning that happens, even though I think one just happened recently. Yep, slipstreaming right there. Almost caught up to third place just from doing that. Ooh. Good thing I didn't catch up to third place because he had that. Now I have it. What's up? Okay, so right here we should be able to get 12th, no problem. As long as we don't get hit, we're gonna do bad Mario Kart etiquette, and we are going to throw the bomb at the finish line. Seeing if I can mess anyone up over there. But yeah, dude, these tight drifts that usually only the big cars are supposed to do, this kart can do it totally fine. There's no issue at all. This one, I feel like there's really no downside. I'm not sure if there's a downside to any of the other metas, but this one has none, I feel like, personally. Maybe if you're not as good as drifting, you might need a little bit more practice, but other than that, this thing is pretty solid, man. Get all those slipstreams, look at how fast you can go, use that mushroom. Right now we have quadruple protection, so we are kind of chilling. Now we're getting less and less somehow. Go over here, we got pushed. I don't want him to take my item, so I just hit him right there, dude. It's fine, we just have our acceleration. We didn't lose speed there somehow, so I'm okay with that. And we got another item. These aren't that great, but we can make it work. Oh, thank God I used the boo right there. And we used the item and we got double. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, so we have a mushroom and a red shell, which is very good. Just in case we get hit right here, we can just catch right back up. That's totally fine. And we'll make it into 8th very easily. Yeah, it feels like I'm not even really trying with this bike, and we're getting up here so fast. Like, first place is right there. So it feels like you can really just come back. And we have triple green shell. Well, not anymore. But now we have triple mushrooms in first place. And right here, we don't need to change out any item. We have blue shell protection. We have protection if we get hit. And especially with this last place right here, or this last lap going into the last lap, lap 5, this is all very luck dependent. If you don't have good items, you can kiss first place goodbye. You can kiss even making it to the next checkpoint goodbye. But yeah, right here we want to hold just in case some people start passing us. I really hope no one takes my mushrooms, because that would kind of suck. But even if we get hit right here, we can just get back up to full speed. And usually I like going on this left side. I don't know if it's actually better, but you can do tricks off that, which I missed. But yeah, I feel like that side is usually a lot better for getting up here. And if we go into this last lap with 3 mushrooms, we might be chilling even better. Yeah, you really just don't want to switch out items if you have triple mushrooms. They are like the best in the game. There's no point. If you get hit, you regain speed. You want to take shortcuts? Go for it, dude. You want to just be a little faster? See, now that's awful. Now my mushrooms are gone. So now we have to figure out a different play. Am I going to get first place? Most likely not. Not right here, unless we get another mushroom. But falling off right there was actually awful. Or we can get the snipe. Oh, he's using... Interesting. Oh, and the red shell comes for me. It's okay. Second place, almost first. But yeah, dude, meta builds right there. If we had our mushrooms, we would have been chilling. That is meta number 1. We got second place, so you can see that is good. And we get minus 38 points. That's super sick. That's so good. But yeah, that's meta number 1. We're gonna move on to meta number 2 now. Okay, so big meta number 2. You can kind of switch around a good amount, but we're gonna save that for meta 3 because I think that goes more in line with that. But today, Wario on the baby blooper. I've seen some world records with this. Apparently this is really good. These are the stats to it, so it all looks pretty even. I don't know what makes this meta, but people are raving that this thing is like the best thing in the entire world. Like, this is better than sliced bread for some people. So we're gonna use that. These are the stats, and then we're gonna try and win a race with it. This is the one that I have not used because I haven't used this in time trials yet. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see if it's actually pretty good. I haven't used it, so you're gonna get like literally first hand seeing if it's good or not. All right, dude, Wario baby blooper. Apparently pretty good. We get a little sneak peek at the next meta right there. Ooh, you guys don't know which one I'm talking about, but those who know, but you'll see it in the next race right after this. I think this is literally the same exact one that we just did, maybe? I mean, there we go. We get consistent variables. Yeah, man, we're up here, first place already. Like I said, this beginning area is really just kind of getting lucky. But I mean, if we have meta, we don't need luck. We have meta. The handling I am noticing is like one of the heavier carts, even though the stats kind of make it seem that it's not. So you really want to be really taking advantage of drifts, of boosts, because that is going to be your main way you're gaining speed. Let's see how, yeah, you see this like startup time, the acceleration on the mock bike, it's definitely a lot faster. So I think this one's more of like a when you're already at top speed build. Oh, get a new skin. So this is like, if you are front running, you're gonna be front running for a while with this build, it looks like. Maybe this is one where you like take straight lines and you go faster. Could definitely be it, because I do know some of the carts that are like that. But I mean, at the moment, it's treating me pretty good, man. I'm catching up to people. Maybe this just makes it a little easier to start catching up to people. And I think I'm going to use these items. Really want to get rid of those. Okay. Yeah, man, even this guy up here, we're going to catch up to him a little. Ooh. See who we're gonna get. All right, and just like that, we have not gone under 10th place, and we're making it through the first lap. So pretty good. Use those people right there to get through. All my items just disappeared out of my inventory, and I didn't press a single button to use my item. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to get that item past him. But that's okay. We still got a lot of track. This kart, you do kind of have to commit to the drift, just because you see how I'm drifting right here? If I want to get back to my regular speed, or my regular like turning and like land on the track, it gets a little difficult. Oh, this is the water. So I'm actually kind of glad that we're in the back right here, because we can get good items and maybe hold on to them depending on what place we end up getting to. This is actually good, because then we can just cycle another item. Yeah, I think right here, I'm going to hold on to these, because if you get hit in this water right here, pretty much out of the race. This track, I would say, is one of the most hardest and most luck dependent, because right there, if I didn't have mushrooms, it's over. And we're gonna save one just in case we get hit again. Okay, but we're fine here. But yeah, right there, if I didn't have mushrooms, out of the race. This one is actually very hard, and this next spot right here is also very luck dependent. So you just gotta hope that you keep good good items. Hopefully get a mushroom. Hopefully get some protection. And you really just want to try your best to be in the front right here, because if you are in the back, oh my god, this place is hell. Because it's literally just this one. We got really lucky. But if anyone throws a boomerang at us, we lose all of our stuff. But we got really lucky with items right here. And we didn't get hit because we're not in the middle. Very, very good. This one really helps with that straightaway right there. Especially if you're playing knockout, you're going to be driving straight a lot. So maybe this actually really helps for it. Yeah, right here, we're not going to use any items, dude. We have triple protection, and we have a blue shell dodger if we use all of our red shells. So if a blue shell starts coming, we use all of our red shells, and we just use the mushroom to get away from it. If someone passes us, or if someone throws bananas at us like that, then we have triple protection at least. So we just hold on to this. This is how you really want to try and play this. Even if someone passes you, I would still hold on to this. Look, because now they're going to get blue shelled, and now we're not wasting anything. You could use a mushroom here just because someone else passed us, but it's fine. We'll wait till the next item box, because now we do want to try and catch up with that bat at the front. Because now we're not in first. We're not trying to dodge for anything. This is okay. Get another free mushroom. Use it to just take these corners right here. Catch up a little bit. I want to use this feather at some point. I'll be right here. And this boombox, I guess we'll hold on to, because I don't think there's any other items up here. So in case someone throws a red shell at me or something, we'll have this. But I think we should be pretty free. Like I hit a wall somehow. Okay, that's not bad. We get another item refresh. He's most likely just gonna get a coin. Yeah, he just used it too. Can we try and snipe him? Oh, very close. But it's okay. We'll just put these back right here. Get another item. He now has green shell, but we have 3 of them. And we got someone else coming in. He took the ultimate shortcut up there. I didn't even know that was a thing. Look at how far in front he got. But blue shell's coming, so I'm sure this guy in second is actually very happy. And now he's back in first. And we have triple mushrooms. So I think we might hold on to that for a little bit. I really don't know any shortcuts in this area. Just because this is the one I get the least amount of experience on. Use that. Wow, that hit him for real? Oh my god. That's crazy, actually. But again, we're good right here. We got regainers, which are our mushrooms. We have blue shell dodgers, which are our mushrooms. And we have shortcut protectors and doers, which are our mushrooms. Mushrooms can do it all in this game, man. They're so insanely broken. If a blue shell comes for us, we dodge it easily. And we're about to be in fourth with a huge item like discovery right now. So I honestly think I'm going to take one of these shortcuts, get even more of a lead. And just see if we can hold that. See, a red shell's coming, but we don't have to worry because we have a mushroom. So we're going to gain speed back again, no problem. You just don't want to get hit again. And I think we're going to take this shortcut here. Oh, that's okay, because we still have another boost. And it's a good thing I saved it, because we really want to hold on to that. And that gives us the win, dude, with the Baby Blooper Wario. Yeah, Baby Blooper Wario. As you can see, not a bad build. It makes you win. You have a lot of speed and a lot of drifts. So, dude, I mean, we're like 2 for 2 going on to the ending. You can see why these builds are pretty good. But this is Wario Baby Blooper. We have one more build that I want to do, and then we can get right into it, man. We'll get right into that third build. All right, so third build, you can change a good amount of stuff around. Characters you can use. You can use the Cow. They're all gonna have same stats. The Cow, King Boo, or Bowser. Any of those people are gonna be pretty good. They're all gonna have relatively the same stats. If anything, they're like a number off. So we're gonna do King Boo. And the carts that you wanna use are going to be Chargin' Truck, Real Racer, or you could do Bowser Bruiser. These are the stats of them. We're gonna show it real quick because the race is about to start. Bowser Bruiser, Real Racer, Chargin' Truck. They're all very similar. We'll do Chargin' Truck just because it doesn't really matter. The big thing with this one is that you are slow when you get hit. So this is meta, especially if you are taking drifts. Like if you are taking tight drifts and want quick mini boost, this is the combo. This is how, like if that's your play style, you got to use one of these combos. If you're more so like frontliner, speed racing and stuff like that and want to get like cool flashy stuff, the first two metas is what you want to do. But this one is all about like being consistent and hoping that you don't get hit. This one, you really need to be strategic with mushrooms. You really need to be strategic with your boost. If you know a panel is coming up, then, and you see a blue shell coming, you gotta stay at that panel. Like you do not want to be at the lowest speed. Like you don't want to get hit and not have an item to recover. So that's why you're gonna see me holding my mushroom right here. At some point I will get hit and not have something to recover, so you guys will see it. But let me just tell you, it is brutal trying to regain speed like that. Like I almost want to go for the shortcut, but it gets rid of my mushroom, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm sure other people will take it. Wow, that car just ate the star. I'm sure other people will take it, but it's really not worth it for us. Because as you can see, we're just faster than everyone, really. Drifting in this is super tight, very, very good. You get drift boost insanely fast. Like you can just do a little drift boost right there. But you got to be careful of that handling. You see how slow I turn? That does slow you down. But if you need to just hit a quick drift, you definitely can. This is definitely one of the most like, not super skillful like carts, but you definitely do need a little bit of knowledge for sure to use it. And again, we don't want to get hit, especially in the water right there, so we just used our item. We don't have a mushroom anymore. This guy has 3 of them, but it's totally fine. It's only first lap. You see how much space we have. We've been in first for a good amount of time, and that's all you need to do with this, man. Just stay up front as best as you can. We're gonna use this. I didn't use a horn just because I knew I wouldn't have gotten an item in time. Both these guys and their bunch of mushrooms. Oh, is he gonna dodge? He is. Good job. See, holding mushrooms is so worth it, man. There's no point to not hold it, and it's very good. Wow, he took the one on the left, not the one on the right, but you see how long it took to recover right there? It takes a very long time. You think they're gonna go for one thing and they go for something completely different. Look at this charge up time right here. Look at how slow I go. So yeah, you really want to hold a mushroom just in case you get hit right there. You really need to learn. And right now we don't have any items, but this car's dropping a bunch. But yeah, as you can see, we just got all the way up to 20th place, so we need to go up, especially this being one of the worst areas to be in. We're gonna hold this mushroom because I think this was the same map that we just did. If not, it was the reason that I need to do this is because if you go in the water and you don't have an item, you're so screwed if you get hit into the water. But right now we actually have a bunch of mushrooms, so we're gonna try and do this to catch up to the pack. Just because for this next lap, you want to do the same exact thing. You want to hold these and make sure that you can try and get up front. Because if you are not up front over here, you are going to most likely lose unless everyone else also gets hit with you. So we're gonna hold this. There's no big items that we need. We might spend most of our time in the water right here, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll go in the middle just for a little bit. But if items start getting crazy, I'm just gonna hang out on the side. You see the boomerangs? They're coming. The gold shells, you just want to hang out right here, dude, so you don't get hit. Because look at that. Everyone gets hit, and you know with this cart, you cannot get hit. So that's the strat right there. And we make it into the next lap, for sure. Even though we get hit. We have a mushroom, no problem. But now since we're in the back, we don't really need to keep the mushroom. We can swap it out. It's totally fine. Hopefully get a better item. Yeah, see, like this is God. This is God. And again, don't really know a lot of the shortcuts on here, but we're just gonna hold on to it until we can even get hit right there. Getting hit is so bad on this cart, so holding those mushrooms is very good, man. And we get another item too. Luckily Mario ate most of those things for me. Since we had to use a mushroom right there, I might as well just have used that shortcut, so that's exactly what I did. But we're gonna keep this just in case. Oh wow, he got hit by a gold shell. Right here, we're maintaining. Again, this is a good, like I said, front running because you just want to keep all that speed. If you get hit, you might be screwed, but look at how good the handling is. You just start taking boost and then going back inside the other way. This is very good for like if you're snaking handling. If you guys go and watch the Moo Moo Meadows world record, you'll see that they snake kinda hard with this combo. This is kind of bad because hopefully no one gets items back there, but again, going uphill and not having the acceleration is kind of awful, but we made it, so totally fine. Doing this to get all the mushrooms out of the way. And look at how tight you can drift. Oh my god, it's so good. You can really hold that, man. So if you're a drift fanatic, this is, oh my god, this is the one to do. I'm glad I got both right there. And we're back up for first. And we have an item, or a mushroom. So we're gonna use one. We use two right here actually to get past. And then we're gonna hold, because there's no other items that we need. We have 2 blue shell dodgers, 2 regainers. So we're just chilling. And we'll get this bag up here, just for a 3rd boost. Now we just hold. There's no other items we need, so don't yell at me. Because the real question you gotta ask yourself is, what are you cycling for? Another blue shell destroyer? You don't really need it. You don't need the bananas. You don't really need to mess anyone up in your game. You just gotta play good. Again, take these drifts. That's a little bad, but it's totally fine because we still have another boost. Yeah, you can see how many drifts you can do. Just keep going back and forth, especially right here. Oh my, this area is perfect to show this off because look at all the drifts that you can do easily. A lot of these people have mushrooms, which is not great. We're gonna get into 3rd right here and then use our stuff. So hopefully get better items. Oh, no mushrooms, so we might not end up winning this. Most of these guys got mushrooms. He hit me into off-road, which is kind of unfortunate, but I think this thing has a little off-road. So, I mean, top 3, but I mean, guys, back-to-back-to-back top 4s. A little insane. A little insane. We got plus 40, perfect. But yeah, you can see meta is meta for a reason. So if you want to try and get like the best chance of winning, go ahead and use these carts. They are so good. And yeah, dude, tomorrow we will have tips for knockout tours on how to win. I gave a lot of them away while just playing this just because I'm speaking what I'm doing. But tomorrow I'll go through my entire thought process. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe just because, you know, we've been gaming on the Mario Kart. We've been uploading almost every single day and we've been streaming a lot. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure to leave a like and sub as you will, you'll see all the new Mario Kart stuff. We got a lot of stuff planned out, I'm not gonna lie. But this has been the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one.